Steve Jobs, the man who made computers simpler, easier, more fun and better looking, was born in 1955, San Francisco, when Eisenhower was president and the world's population was less than 3 billion. His mother, single, put him up for adoption by a couple of modest means when he was barely 1 week old. After high school, he briefly attended Reed College University in Oregon and got into computers. After a spiritual trip to India, he and his friend Steve Wozniak founded the company Apple in 1976. Their first product together was a circuit board kit without even a case, keyboard or screen.
You've just seen some pictures of Macintosh. Now I'd like to show you Macintosh in person.
Then came the first hot-selling PC with a mouse and graphical commands. It read discs, it was affordable, it only had 128K of memory and no hard drive, but the winning pitch was don't be a conformist.
Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Jobs clashed with the Apple board of directors and other high-ups largely over his near-irrepressible marketing approach and found himself let go. He went and founded Next and bought Pixar. Then the tide turned and he came back to Apple in 1996.
He's not just a visionary by reputation, he's a visionary in fact.
The iMac was one of the many hits that returned Apple to profitability with consumer charm. Though many consumer-targeted products failed, as the software quality, performance and variety increased and user-friendliness improved, stuff got lighter and prettier while the internet was taking off. Though sometimes criticized for his aggressiveness, Jobs drove hard to make the range irresistibly eye-catching. He had the II touch, external data storage devices, reinventing phoning, and many would say digital reading and audio-visual enjoyment. There was the iPod in 2001, the iPhone in 2007, and the iPad in 2010. Last June, Jobs made his last presentation of one of his technological babies, iCloud, for remote storage and computing.
But it's even better now. But also, it's completely integrated with your apps. And so everything happens automatically, and there's nothing new to learn.
Jobs has been quoted as saying he never did it for the money. And being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me.